Today, we step into the shadowy world of the Zodiac Killer, a notoriously unidentified serial killer who struck fear in the hearts of Californians in the 1960s and 70s. This mysterious figure remains one of the most perplexing mysteries in the annals of criminal history. Hey guys, welcome back to our true crime series where we delve into some of the most fascinating and perplexing cases that have had a lasting impact on the world. The Zodiac Killer is one of the most famous unidentified serial killers in American history. Operating in Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s, this enigmatic killer terrorized the region, leaving behind unsolved crimes and cryptic messages. In this video, we explore the chilling details of the Zodiac Killer's crimes, the investigations that followed, and the lasting impact on society. We've revealed a disturbing story of the Zodiac. The Zodiac Killer's terror began in December 1968 when he targeted a young couple in Vallejo, California. David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen were shot and killed while parked in a secluded area. The following year, the Zodiac struck again, Herman Road, hitting Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, with Mageau surviving but Ferrin losing her life. These initial attacks set the stage for a series of heinous crimes that would shock the nation. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Zodiac Killer's case is the collection of cryptic codes he sent to the press. These complex codes were intended to taunt and confuse the authorities, increase public appeal, and add an element of mystery to the investigation. Despite the efforts of countless codebreakers and amateur hunters, some of these ciphers remain unsolved today, leaving a sense of unease and curiosity. Along with the ciphers, the Zodiac Killer sent a series of letters to the press, each filled with disturbing details about his crimes and threats of further violence. These letters illustrated the killer's desire for attention and the joy he derived from outsmarting the police. As the public anxiously awaited the next move of this elusive killer, the chilling messages raised fear in the community and created a media frenzy. Over the years, various suspects have emerged in the Zodiac Killer case. No one has been conclusively proven guilty. Many people have been scrutinized and investigated, from Arthur Leigh Allen to Ted Kaczynski. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement agencies, the Zodiac's true identity remains unknown, fueling countless theories and speculations. The Zodiac Killer's reign had a profound effect on society, leaving lasting scars on the collective psyche. Fear and confusion gripped the communities of Northern California, cautions to protect themselves. This era marked a significant shift in public confidence and security, as Zodiac crimes shattered the illusion of invulnerability and highlighted the vulnerability of individuals in their daily lives. Law enforcement agencies were determined to catch the Zodiac Killer and end his reign of terror. The Zodiac Task Force, comprising detectives from various jurisdictions, was formed and worked tirelessly to solve the case. Despite their dedication and countless leads, the unseen killer managed to elude capture, leaving investigators frustrated and the public terrified. It's been decades since the Zodiac Killer last struck, but the case continues to fascinate true crime buffs and researchers. Third, who is the Zodiac Killer? Why did he do this damn thing? Perhaps most importantly, will the truth ever be revealed? The enduring mystery surrounding the Zodiac Killer will make the case a fascinating subject for years to come. Despite an extensive investigation involving several law enforcement agencies, the Zodiac Killer was never caught. There are several reasons why the case remains unsolved to this day. One of the primary challenges investigators faced was the Zodiac Killer's use of elaborate codes and ciphers in his letters. The killer claimed that these codes contained his identity and other crucial information, but despite extensive efforts by the FBI and other experts, many of these codes remain unsolved. Another important factor contributing to the unsolved status of the case is the lack of physical evidence. Although some murders had multiple eyewitnesses, the Zodiac Killer was meticulous about leaving no forensic evidence behind. He usually wore gloves and covered his face, difficult to identify him through DNA or other methods. In addition, the killings occurred over a wide geographic area, making it challenging to establish a clear pattern or motive for the crimes. Over the years, there have been many suspects in the Zodiac Killer case, but no one has been conclusively proven to be the killer. Most prominent suspects include Arthur Leigh Allen, a convicted child abuser who fits the physical description of the Zodiac Killer, and Earl Van Best Jr., who bears a striking resemblance to police sketches of the killer. However, both suspects were later dismissed by investigators and the case remained as cold as ever. Zodiac Killer was a mysterious and a brutal serial killer who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 70s. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement, his identity remains unknown to this day, and the case continues to fascinate and intrigue true crime enthusiasts. With advances in technology and forensic science, there's a chance the case may one day be solved, but for now, the identity of the Zodiac Killer remains one of America's most enduring mysteries. The sudden disappearance of the Zodiac Killer led to many theories. Some believe he may have been in prison for another crime, others speculate he may have passed away or decided to retire from his gruesome activities. The unsolved nature of the case has sparked countless theories and pop culture references, cementing the Zodiac Killer's legacy in the annals of true crime history. His story has been the subject of books, movies and documentaries that attempt to shed light on the identity of this enigmatic killer. The Zodiac Killer's season of terror in the 1960s and 70s continues to haunt us, reminding us of the unsolved mysteries that sometimes elude even the most dedicated investigators. Will we ever uncover the true identity of this notorious serial killer? Until then, the legend of the Zodiac Killer will remain a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows, waiting to strike when we least expect. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey into the world of the Zodiac Killer. If you found this video intriguing, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. We're back with more true crime stories that will make you question the limits of human darkness. Be curious, safe.